actually a Mylar film. It's the exact same Mylar film used to produce flexible solar arrays. And in HP, we have figured out a way to literally print the display onto the Mylar. So this is the equivalent of the backplane of a display, literally printing the transistors onto the Mylar, and then we apply the actual elements to the top to actually project it. But this is a printed display, so it's what's called a continuous roll manufacturing, so we can literally print out, if you want a 40-foot display, we can print out a 40-foot display. You want a 100-foot display, we print a 100-foot display. And what it does is it fundamentally transforms what you think about from the standpoint of the constraint. Because today, when you think of 3-inch screens for smartphones, with these kinds of technologies around the corner and the benefit of HP's R&D, the billions of dollars that we spend in research, the 450 PhD researchers at HP Labs to be able to do these kinds of fundamental technologies, and looking for the ability to bring these to market, these are the kinds of display technologies that will change what we think of as form factors in the future, both from Palm and Palm devices made with flexible displays, but also more mainstream, broad products made available from HP with these kinds of displays. This, a lot of people always ask about this display is these the kind of displays that you roll up and stick into your pocket and then you pull out? No, not in the first generation. In fact, if you can see it easily, you'll already see that this particular piece of Mylar has some kinks and bends and imperfections in it, and that comes from the constant rolling and unrolling, and I'm carrying it around in a protective tube. So first generation of flexible displays aren't flexible from the standpoint of the displays that you're going to carry into your pocket. But it does allow you to do some interesting things, such as literally wallpaper all the walls in here and they turn them into displays, covering desktops with these kinds of displays. And this display is actually a full color display, bistable, so similar to E-Ink, but operates at full color, that you can also drive to full video refresh rates. So you can actually drive it to a full 60 Hz kind of display from the standpoint of being able to use it. But we think with these kinds of ultra-thin, ultra-light, plastic kind of displays, the form factor space from the standpoint of how we traditionally think about form factors is going to be like nothing we've ever seen before.